My name is Alex Voss. I'm a research fellow at the University of St Andrews in the United Kingdom. I've recently joined St Andrews from the University of Manchester, where I was at the National Centre for E-Social Science. And at the moment, e-social science is still largely my topic. Now, e-social science can mean two things. It can mean helping social scientists develop new research activities using e-infrastructures like grids or clouds, or it could mean using social science approaches to study how these infrastructures are built and how they get used by other researchers. And I've been working mostly on this last part, and so I want to tell a little bit about that. For example, in the e-uptake project, we have interviewed researchers from all sorts of disciplines, from high-energy physics to astronomy, bioinformatics, all the way to arts and humanities and social sciences. And we've asked them what issues they're facing with their use of e-infrastructures, such as grids, or with the institutional infrastructures, such as repositories and so on. And complementing this is 50 interviews with people who are working as intermediaries. So these might be people who are working in e-science centres or who are working with resource providers to get their take on these issues. And together this is providing a picture of the barriers that exist that the community still has to overcome to widen the uptake of e-research methods and e-infrastructures. And the enablers that potentially exist, like the introduction of better training or the introduction of more usable portal interfaces for non-expert user communities that could potentially help to address their needs. This work is now being taken forward, for example, also in the EU Asia Grid project, which is the reason why I'm here in Taiwan, where we're looking to foster an infrastructure for researchers in the whole Asia-Pacific region. And here the work is about looking at the specific problems that the region faces in developing such an infrastructure and making it persistent and sustainable. These are issues primarily to do with policy support and with the funding, which is very different between different countries. Resource-rich countries like Taiwan have got very well established and well supported resource infrastructures. But even here it is difficult to pinpoint which institutions would be becoming the equivalents of the national grid initiatives that are being set up in Europe. So there's a lot of work to be done to create the necessary policy in the various countries to create something that is like the European Grid Initiative. And Asia Grid has just written a roadmap document which is now out for consultation and which we hope will be implemented towards the end of the project lifetime this year and beyond this, and will evolve further to make sure there's a regional infrastructure here in Asia Pacific.